many times do we roll our eyes and kiss our teeth and talk back towards our parents? How many times, Akhi? Your parents will say something to you, Mum, whatever, man, I'm finishing my FIFA. I'm playing Call of Duty. You're putting your desires first. Let me tell you something, my bro. One of the tabi'een said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the angels with intellect. He created the angels with intellect. And He created the haywan, the animals, with desires. And He created the insan, it's us, me and you. He created the humans with both intellect and also desires. So if you want to follow your desires, bro, best believe you're going to be as low as the animals. But if you want to follow your intellect and be obedient to Allah and be obedient to your parents, then Akhi, you're going to be as high as the malaika, as high as the angels, if not even higher than them in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the reality. But let me tell you something, Akhi. We have desires. There's some desires that are good for us. The desire to eat. The desire to eat, to make sure we are being looked after, looking after ourselves. What about the desires of making money? Akhi, it's cool, you got to provide and protect. The provision of Allah is there. And this is the reality. We like to cut ties with our parents over our girlfriends or boyfriends. Akhi, I get it so many times. My DMs are filled with women that are crying because they got themselves in a haram relationship. And what happens? And with all due respect to the man and sisters out here, I don't care if there's 2 of you or 200, I don't care. The reality is, men are time wasters. Men are waste men. Unless they are obedient to Allah. Unless they fear Allah. Unless they have respect for your family to come to your doorstep and ask you, oh sister, for your hand in marriage. Because if the answer isn't the case, then best believe they're ready to waste your time, commit zina with you. The moment they're done with you, they're gonna throw you in the trash and go and do it to someone else's sister or daughter. This is the reality. It happens. How many times do we go and we hear stories of sisters becoming pregnant? Why? Because there's a lack of companionship. There's a lack of knowledge. And this is what happens. The companions sometimes, they used to love leaving the house in order to spend time with one another. Nowadays, you got brothers, mandem, gang members that want to leave the house in order for them to spend more time with their gang members and their brothers. For the sake of haram, not for the sake of halal, bro. Not for the sake of Allah. Not for the sake of coming to the masjid and bettering yourself Islamically.